Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave, that way you'll never miss out on another video. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a Ganesha reading from my Ganesha Oracle deck. So 2 Tuesdays out of every month I like to do this reading just to get an energy, just to get messages from this deck and more clarity and guidance from the Ganesha deck. So today I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. Because I haven't done a Ganesh reading on my channel for a while, so I did want to incorporate one, but I do want to start doing this every month if you guys are interested, where we do a collective reading for the next month. So kind of just like a prediction for the next month that's coming. Instead of a pick a card reading, which is more detailed, this will be a collective reading for the month, and it will be using the Ganesha Oracle deck. Okay, so this is going to be for May 2020. Let's dive right in and see what messages come up. So I'm just going to start shuffling and we'll see what comes up. So on Tuesdays, I do like to light an incense or a candle as an offering to him, which I think really it's something that I like to do every Tuesday. You can, you don't have to, but just wanted to share. So wow, there's a lot of things coming out for May. Let's go ahead and get into it. What is going on? What is coming in May? I'm really excited because I haven't really done a reading kind of like this kind of format on my channel. So I'm excited to see what comes up. Let's see. There's quite a few. I don't think I've ever shuffled my Ganesha deck and this many cards flew out, so I think the energy is quite strong right now. So let's see, the first card that we have here is protection. So in the month of May, it seems like you have this new energy around your aura and your body and your home, and I feel like a lot of you guys have been cleansing and protecting the energy of your home, just really kind of going extra than you used to protect your relationships, and just a lot of protection energy is coming in the month of May. And I also see a lot of you moving forward. There may have been periods of stagnation or just feeling stuck. And in the month of May, there's movement because this card has everything to do with sacral chakra. And our sacral chakra is basically us moving forward and happiness and joy. So a lot of those kinds of energies are coming in, and expect to feel confident in just being who you are, because you feel safe to just be who you are. You feel protected enough by your ancestors, by your spirit guides, by Lord Ganesh, that you're protected and you can just trust just to be whoever you want to be. The next card that comes up is Sustenance. So wow, a lot of you are cutting back and cutting down. So in the month of May, there's a lot of things you let go of. There's a lot of things you decluttered, a lot of things you just got rid of. A lot of this was physical, like material things. A lot of it was emotional things. A lot of it was just fears that you were holding on to. There's a lot of things you've cleared out. And now in May, you're gonna start to feel like you made a lot of room and space, not just in your physical world, but also in your emotional world, your spiritual growth. You made so much space. And in the month of May, you're gonna fill that space up what I'm getting is knowledge and activities and passions. That's a lot of what's coming in. Yeah, just things that make you happy. You're gonna fill up all that blank space with things that make you happy in May. The next card that comes up is energetic movement. You are definitely moving forward pretty quickly, and in May, life's gonna pick up a little bit faster than it has been lately. I do want to see though, something else that comes up is delight. Okay, so you're gonna be focusing a lot on delight, and yeah, just things that make you happy, following your passions. It's a lot of just energy of you succumbing to things that just a lot of moments that make you happy. Like you're surrendering yourself to the moments and just allowing yourself to be happy and not worried about this and stressed about that. And a lot of you have learned to be in the moment and be happy and just enjoy the moment. And a lot of you have learned to just not have to do so much. And you can what I'm trying to say is you don't feel guilty anymore for just taking some time out for yourself to do like absolutely nothing. And in the month of May, I see a lot of you taking that time out more and more for yourself, where you kind of just don't do anything, but you're able to be inside of your own head and process your thoughts, and just, it's productive, but in a way you never even expected. Like doing nothing is actually going to be very productive for you in the month of May, because it's going to bring a lot of delight and just like happy energy. So I'm going to go ahead and see what other messages came up for the month of May. So here we have decision, and we have steadfastness, and we have childlike expression, and then we have generosity. Okay, so decisions, and these decisions have something to do with your past that was preventing you from moving forward. So you were putting a lot of attention on something that happened in the past. I don't know if it was recent or it could have been like down the line past, maybe even down to your childhood, but there was definitely something that you made a decision, or a decision was made for you, and you were not happy. And I feel like that just kind of jump started a very dark period of your life because of that decision. And you have been focusing on that for so long, carrying it around with you. It's almost become like baggage and a burden. And in the month of May, there's so much movement happening, because remember, we have the energetic movement card. So there's so much movement happening in the month of May that whatever that was going on, that you were holding on to, and that would often give you or bring up anxiety, or even just trigger you, or you just it just caused a lot of toxic issues in your life, in your relationships, and you holding on to that was creating such a block. So now in the month of May, because of this very like quick movement, the blocks are like removed. The blocks, you're crushing the blocks down. You see his weapon right there. You're crushing it down, and you're facing everything, and you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna trample through this if I have to. Like, I'll claw through it if I have to, but I'm gonna get to the other side. And in the month of May, you see the other side. You're no longer gonna hold on to whatever that was really holding you back. I see a lot of you, it affected your root chakra a lot. And our root chakra governs our foundation, how stable we feel in our foundation, self-confidence, trust, survival, independence. These are all things that get affected if your root chakra is off or weak or blocked. And I feel like for a lot of us, it was blocked, and in May, it's opening, it's healing, and it's activating and awakening again. So expect to feel a lot of trust in your environment. Expect to feel a lot of leadership, like you have power over your home and your environment and your family. Also just releasing a lot of the old. And because of that, you're going to come into this very play-like energy, and little things that make you happy, you're going to get so excited about them. Like for me, my cup of coffee every morning, I get so excited about it. Sometimes it's like the reason I'll hop out of bed, because I'm so excited for that cup of coffee. So I really feel like you're going to find little things, and you're going to pick them out from your day and get so excited. So the month of May is very childlike energy, and it's just you playing a lot and like where's that card? I have it in my hands. You're going to just indulge yourself in delight. So expect to feel very flirty and playful and childlike, very airy type of energy in May. And then the last card we have here is generosity. You're going to be very generous with your love. And you're just you feel it. You're just gonna be feeling yourself in May. And you're going to be very open-minded. I do see a very deep connection coming in May. If you see Ganesha is feeding that mouse over there, that's a very, very deep connection. It's a very powerful connection, and you're going to find a lot of wisdom from this connection in May. So we're in quarantine, and so it's probably going to be a connection where it's not really face to face, but I see a lot of just using hands to speak. So I do think maybe like typing or writing a letter, but the communication is going to be, I feel like, really through words, because it's just, yeah, I am getting that kind of energy. So yeah, and this connection is going to teach you so much, and it's going to be very fulfilling and just a kind of understanding that you've never felt before, and a kind of understanding that they have never felt before. If you're in a relationship, I think this connection is going to like open up in your relationship. If you're single, I do see a lot of you finding a very, very meaningful connection in the month of May. It could be romantic, or it could be like you find a best friend, but it's definitely something that's, you're not going to be face to face. So it is going to be an experience to connect with somebody like that. And I feel like a lot of you already have, but this is going to be a very, very deep connection. And it could also be like relationships that are already in your life that you're just going to find this newfound connection with and get even closer to that person than you were before. Okay, so that is kind of what the energy is bringing in the month of May. I hope that you guys like this kind of reading. If you want to book a Ganesha reading with me, you can go head over to my Etsy shop and you can book one with me there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon.